Hello everybody, welcome back to Mahjong. How you doing? I'm doing alright. Can't win to save my life. But, alright, fine. We can... Oh, it's okay. It's fine. It's just bad luck. It's just bad luck. Alright chums, let's do this. You want to do the odd like, comment, subscribe for me, that would be great. Thank you for all the support on the videos, the new channel. We're coming up to 2 weeks worth of videos now. Still early days, but I hope you're all having a good time, and we're all learning something. Every day's a school day, isn't that what they say? Isn't that what some adults say, who probably should have learned some more stuff at school? Sorry, I was overly harsh. He's very acerbic this morning. There's a new event. It's pretty middling. Like, it's cool. Like, all the events are cool. Don't get me wrong, but you can get some coppers and a wallpaper and nothing earth-shattering, of course. Come on! I haven't got all day. I do have all day. Who am I kidding? I'm going to be doing a lot of recording today. Going away for a few days. Want to try and make sure there are some videos in the backlog for everybody. So yeah, it's gonna be a long day of recording and playing Mahjong. Remind me to show if there's time. Remind me to show you the spreadsheet. There might not be time if this game goes on for too long. All right, here we finally. Oh, the saint level player is not even here. They'll be back. It's fine. Let's cut the guest wind. And then we'll think about cutting the east wind. And then what else is this hand? I don't know. Is it Tanyao? It's probably Tanyao, right? They'll be back. It's fine. Saint 3 player doesn't just disappear like that. Oh my god. Well. Join the club. Hooray! They're back. Yay. They made it. I don't want this one or this east wind, really. I'll cut the east wind first. I suppose we should wait for the minuscule chance of 1, 2, 3 Sanshoku before we throw it down the drain. I don't think so. I don't think it's happening. Is this 2 shapes? I don't think it is. This is my pair, right? This is finished. This is finished. This is obviously worth keeping. This is a run. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, maybe we could consider this. Okay. Is it just this straight away? No, let's not go mental. I might draw a red 5. I suppose. Alright, sea wind, pond. No. Alright, now we'll cut this. This is quite easily improved into a decent weight. But really, if I draw into anything over here, I'm just going to trim this down. 3 of circles is not particularly... That's funny. 3 of circles is not particularly live. It might be that this 2 4 goes. Like if I draw a 9 a bamboo or a 4 a bamboo, it might just be like cut this. Oh, this is just very irritating, isn't it? Don't want that. That doesn't help. That doesn't help at all. Drinking tea. He's drinking tea. Yeah, alright, let's follow cut the 4 then, seeing as it just passed. A lot of the 2 of the 3s have gone. 2s are going. Let's get rid of this middle weight. Oh, okay. Fair enough. I don't think I've ever seen that skin in my life. Not that I've been playing this game for a particularly long time, and not that I remember a lot, but... Alright, dealer seat. Dealer seat time, baby. Let's go. What does OVO mean? I'm sure I've seen this more than once in people's usernames. That's the Dora. I don't know. Oh, okay. Maybe I should have cut the red dragon. It'd be very nice to draw another one of this and pawn it, but it's not happening, is it? Two of them have just gone. Okay, it's a normal hand. We're going to have to cut the Dora at some point. It's not particularly likely to be anything of value. But this is just pretty normal so far. It might be that I pawn or chi something and just make this Tanya out like a 6 of characters would be pretty good over here. Just confirm the Tanya, not have to worry about the 9, cut the 1. And then just go as fast as we can. I'm thinking about when is a good time to cut this, and I think it's probably the very next turn. Yeah, it's not Tanya now, but this is doing absolutely nothing for us. It's clogging up the hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shapes. This isn't good, but got 3 pairs as well. We should probably sort that out, but cross that bridge when we come to it. I could still make this Tanya, of course, if I draw a 6. Alright, yeah, let's cut this pair then. Let's say that that's done. Maybe that was wrong. No, it's not. It's a loose 5, right? I don't need another pair. If I draw the 5 of circles, oh mate, really? That's fine. I can cut this. If I draw the 5 of circles, I can declare Riichi. That's the Dora. I'm not cutting the Dora. I will cut it in a minute. I'm not on the Apatsu turn. I'll cut this guaranteed safe tile, but I've got the 1/4 Suji. Really? Single tile waiting. Alright, fair enough. I mean, I was the dealer, right, and it was Suji, and I'm glad I didn't do it on the Apatsu turn, but we'll check that. We'll check that. Sorry, I'm just getting my notes app out. I should do this before. East to dealing. Guestwind. Yeah, Guestwind. I don't think that was too egregious. I'm glad it wasn't it was only 5,000 points. I was the dealer. I don't think that's particularly incorrect. 9. On this. Let's throw this 1/2 shape. Maybe not. Maybe keep it. It's too early for that. Alright. I do need a pair. I can turn these 6s into my pair if I get absolutely desperate. I'm going to cut the 1/2 shape now. Maybe the 1/3 is slightly worse because... because the 3 of bamboo is the Dora. Okay, he's never punished. The 3 of bamboo is the Dora, and this 1/3 is cannibalized by the 4 here. But we are Ishan 10 here, at least for the smallest hand you've ever seen, and we'll turn this into our pair. Why not? Let's get out of here, shall we? Try and claw a few points back. I'd be interested to see if keeping the 1/2 is better. It probably almost certainly is better, just simply because the 3 of bamboo was the Dora, but no one throws the Dora. You kind of have to draw the Dora, whereas Alright, I get the same player out of the dealer's seat, claw a few points back, that's alright. That's okay. I was Ishanten, so I was going to throw the Dora because it was Suji and I was the dealer. I really don't... Like, I know I'm belaboring this point, but... I think your dealings are probably your most important thing to think about in terms of if you could have done something differently with it. Wow. Ah, dragon tiles. Okay. Okay. Yeah, alright. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I mean, this is a bit awkward over here. You know, this is two nice double-sided shapes. Ah. What's happening up here? What's this? Should I be concerned? Probably not. Alright, I'll cut the seat in now. I mean, we'll say this is two shapes. This is 3, 4 shapes. So, oh, that's interesting. Is it this? Nah, can't be. Tanya, one Dora. Oh, yeah, get rid of it. This is now definitely two shapes. This is very awkward. It might be that, okay, that's the Dora. It might be that this goes 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, well, we'll definitely cut the 3 of circles, but it might be that this 2 needs to go. This is a triple-sided weight with a 6, 8. Yeah. I can stay Damaten for the 7 of bamboo here. If I draw into this triple-sided weight, I can cut the 2, because then this is my pair. Don't need to do that. Maybe cut the 2 there because it's slightly more dangerous, but that's fine. Extra draw. I mean, that's awkward, isn't it? But I can still cut. I can cut the 6 now. I'm gonna keep this. Cutting the 6 is spicy. Don't get me wrong. Oh, for the love of God! It's fine. It's safe into 2 players. God, you'd be forgiven for thinking that there were like 8 copies of the red 5, wouldn't you? Sometimes. It just finds its way. It really does. That's okay. I'm gonna cut that straight away. Am I gonna chase this? I don't think so. Follow cut that. What can I do about this? Oh, this is absolutely disgusting. 3 of the 6s have gone. Can I cut these 8s? 3 of the 6s have gone. You'd have to have exactly 7, 9. Nah, I'm out. I'm out. Although I don't really have any safety after this, do I? But they are the dealer. They are the dealer. Please? Have you, any help here at all? 3 of the 3s have gone. Has anyone got anything for me to do here? It's either the 2 or the 8. Oh my God, these draws. Okay. Oh my God, what? I don't have anything. Suji to the Dora, that is bold, but as I say, a lot of the 6s are gone. They would have to have Should I have cheated that for Tenpai? Don't think so. No way, I only get 1 more turn. Alright. 2 of characters. That was the tile I drew, like, just after they called Riichi, wasn't it? It's unfortunate, but I'm not dealing into a dealer Riichi like that when my hand is fine, admittedly, but just walk away from it. There's no reason to throw the whole game down the drain in East 4, like, it's still relatively close. Don't have to do anything too brazen. East Wind. Maybe Red Dragon there. Just don't want the dealer to have any value. Nope. That changes things slightly, ever so slightly. Not by much, but... That's the door. 3 pairs currently. Yeah. Mild consideration there to keeping a green dragon. Okay, that's 4 pairs now. I will keep my Sea Wind then in that case. It's never Cheetoy, don't forget. Don't forget we don't play Cheetoy on this channel. Yeah, alright, okay, I will cut that then. It's 4 pairs, but the hand is still vaguely normal, isn't it? Like, I'm happy to pawn... But what the hell is going on? Oh, 3, 4, 5, a pair of 6s. Three, 4, 5, 4. I'm not using. I don't need this. It's not Cheetoy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me a 6 of circles, please. Yeah. All right. Okay. Let's go. Let's get out. Let's get out of it. I mean, this is going to be awkward, but I believe in the 6 of circles. That's very funny. I believe in the 6 of circles. God damn it! No. Why? Well, this is a disaster. Ah, it's tenpai, it's tenpai, it's tenpai. Christ. Really? Okay. Alright, I mean, I had no safety. I had to take the tenpai there, and the 6 was extremely good tile for me to chi. I don't think that was wrong. I don't think that was incorrect. Tanyao 2 Dora. I'm behind. I think that was fine. I guess we'll see. Sigh. That's double wind for me. This is a 579, this is worth keeping. I think it's just the dragons. I think it's just get rid of the dragon tiles, you know? This is 1, 2, 3, 4 shapes. Can't really do that. That's nice. Yeah, I guess it's this. You know, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shapes now. It's a whole bunch of middle weights, but it's vaguely wide middle weights, I suppose. Threes are all disappearing. Is that my pair now? I guess it is. Ah, maybe I should have done that. Maybe I should have pawned that. No. I want to call Riichi if it's all possible. Definitely don't want to do that. Oh, interesting. All right, let's cut the 1-3. When in doubt, cut terminal tiles. Now this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and we got to get rid of. Yeah, this is the worst shape, right? It only accepts the 2. The 4 goes as part of this. Do I want that? I don't think I want that. I think I'm going to cut it. I think I'm going to leave the 3 just for a moment in case things get a bit more spicy. Oh, this hand just got really complicated. 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. Pair of 7s. No, we're Riichi 10. We're Riichi 10. Please let me draw into this. Please. No. Please let me draw into this. I'm begging you. I'm begging you, Mahjong. Please. That's not really what I meant. That's the red 5. Okay, this is spicy now. Oh! What? Ah! I'd pawn or cheat at this point. Oh my god. I would pawn and cheat like you would not believe. Yes. 4 tiles. I mean, that is technically best. Except the red 5. No one's going to throw a red 5 a bamboo at this point, but... Oh, ah! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What choice do I have? Not being an idiot is the choice. 1, 2, 3, sand choke. Okay, yeah, that pretty much seals the deal, doesn't it? Let's get rid of this 1. Let's get rid of this 1. Are you seeing this? Can I get some bear witnesses in the chat, please? Sorry, poking the microphone with my my tea. It's going to be the saddest dealer seat you've ever seen, unless I can somehow draw. It's a disaster, folks. It's an absolute disaster. Okay, alright. Are we pushing this? I guess we're pushing this. I mean, I have no safety. And the 3s of circles are very slowly disappearing. Okay. Yeah, no, I can do that. I can pawn the Dora. So I might have to throw the 5 of bamboo, but... Oh, brilliant. Oh, brilliant. Oh, brilliant. Look at this. Look at what's happening to me. Don't know why I freaking bother sometimes. Another 4th place video on the channel. No, that's very defeatist. Come on. Come on, mate. You can do it. Live the dream. Come on. Itsu. A pure straight in the character suit. No, it's fine. It's just cursed. I'm just cursed. Does the game want me to spend more money? Is that what it is? Do I need to buy gacha tickets and then it will give me good tiles? I don't believe that's true, by the way. That is a joke. Oh well. You have to laugh. I suppose. I suppose you don't have to laugh, but psychologically it's probably a good idea to laugh. That's my pair now, I guess. I'll be really upset if this isn't like an A plus grade. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I'd like to. I'd throw the 1, 3 if something presents itself around here. You know, if I draw into a 6 or an 8 of bamboo, I'd be willing to throw these instead. Or even a 5 of characters, right? I mean, if I drew a 5 of characters, I would throw this straight away, but... Alright, well, we'll stick with it. It's obviously very loose, and this is 10 pi. I can draw the 2 of bamboo and throw the 9 and call Riichi. I mean, what choice do I have here, right? It's not getting any better than this. Yeah, I could draw a 4 of bamboo, but I'm just as likely to draw the 2 as I am the 4. Yes! Let's go! And he's hit Oradora. Yes, let's go! A bit of luck at long last, finally. He's still in 4th place by quite a lot, and it is now all last, but... Okay, this hand isn't atrocious, except for the Dora, lots of double-sided shapes. That could be my pair, I guess. Just throw this Southwind, don't want anyone winning a quick hand here. By just ponning the Roundwind and being out of here. That's fine. That's fine. I need a Mangan or direct hit off of you. Okay, that's a triplet of 4s. I am Ishan-10 here, but I would really like to have a bit more value in my hand. Are you absolutely serious? Alright, well obviously I throw that Suji to the Riichi, and I can't really fold, can I? So... yeah, that's obviously going. Look at these draws, folks. Look at these draws. Ah, Christ alive. I'm crashing out. I am crashing out. This is so dangerous is the problem. Oh my god. I should just throw it, because it might just end up dealing into one of these 2 players eventually, but... What a great game. What a great game of Riichi Mahjong we all had. I'm so upset. This means I have to now be wary of demoting in the next video. It means the next video is no, it's not. It's not very likely. I lose 225 points. I'd have to like get minus 100,000 somehow. Alright, okay. Oh, look at that, an S, an actual S ranking. Not even an S minus, an actual S. I'm crashing out. I'm crashing out. I'm weeping. You can't see it, but I am crying. I'm crying into my hoodie and my tea. I knew I didn't do anything wrong. I knew it. The whole game just felt so like maybe one or two micro decisions. Nothing. I don't think anything was. I don't think either of my dealings were wrong. I don't think my Riichi was wrong. S, 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 S minus, S, S, A minus, S, S plus. I mean, come on, folks. All right, let's not even talk about it, okay? Let's not get down in the dumps and say the game is cursed and I'm doomed to lose. Let's walk away with our heads held high and say we made all the right decisions. This one just wasn't for us. This one just wasn't happening, I'm afraid. Okay? Right. A minus. Let me guess, the freaking Cheeto Itsu hand. I mean, this was pure trash. Like, come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 terminals. What on earth was I supposed to do here? Marginal, correct. Minor inefficiency, minor. Wrong? Just straight up wrong? Keep the seat wind, I guess. Upon the Dora, upon the green dragon, throw this. Can wait on the seat wind as a pair. That's pretty spicy. Oh no, wait, there's a Riichi. I mean, I'm pushing into the Riichi, right? And then east wind's fine. Correct. Absolutely. Like that. How that's an A minus, I may never know. This is not even a mistake. It's 25, 25, 24. Oh, this is the different hand. Doesn't actually want me to reach you this, but whatever. Sorry, yeah, correct. 37 to 26, not worth worrying about. 53 to 31, ever so slightly different. But again, you know, like you're cutting both of these. Just it's minor inefficiency on the turn order. I suppose 1, 2, 3 Sanshoku might show its face. Like I suppose you've got to think about that. 44 to 42, don't worry about it. Again, it wants you to throw the east wind into the Riichi, but I'm throwing the 1 because I mean it's the Apatsu turn, but like I'm gonna have to cut either this or this at some point, right? If I want this hand to do anything, I'm the dealer. I'm in last place. It's South 2. I'm gonna have to do something. I'm gonna have to cut this or this at this and this at various points throughout the hand if I want to do anything at all. And then cut the east wind once it's proven safe, and then that was the end of it. That's an A minus, but it's like barely. All right, okay. Freaking Christ! No, come on. East 2 dealing. Oh. It's 24, 24, 31. The 6 is also not especially. The 6 has not been proven safe. You've got the 9-3 Suji. But also you're the dealer and you're Ishan-ten, right? Nah, not quite. Yes, you are. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not very good, Ishan-ten. It's not very good one away. You've got 2 pairs here. And then if you draw the 3 or the 5, you've somehow got to throw the 2 or the 6. But this is Suji to the 4. Is it a good Riichi? Yeah, they love it. Why wouldn't they love it? I mean, it's Suji, right? You've laid a Suji trap. One of the doors has passed already. It's devious. It's very good. But I don't. Dealing into that, I don't think is wrong. Yeah, it's 24, 24, 31. You just pick one, basically. Pick one. Whatever you pick might deal in. I suppose if you're dealing with the door, you're giving away more value than if you're dealing with the 6. Is to be considered, but. As I say, it's not like this is 0 and this is 99. This is 24, this is 31. So, okay. S minus. S, there's another deal in here. Yeah. Like, minor inefficiency here. One of the red dragons has passed. Yeah, this was a bit of a random guess into the Riichi, but it's obviously never the 5. But if it's never the 5, then I suppose the 8 is also not brilliant because of this 5-8 Suji, but I just threw the 8 because a 9 was thrown early, which I know means nothing because this could have so easily come from his 6, 7, 9 shape. But I just threw the 8 because it was a vaguely edge tile. And I knew I could never throw the 5. And then, yeah, once you're in this situation, you chi this 96%. Look at that. You're never throwing a 5. You're never throwing the 7. If you chi and throw the 2 a bamboo, 3 a bamboo, sorry, you're in Tenpai. Why did I throw the 3 and not the 2? Was there some logic there? What was my logic there? Because this waits on the Dora. The Dora might come out in the Riichi. Whereas if I throw the 2... What was my logic here? Clearly I made the right choice, but I can't think of why I would not throw the 2 and go for a double sight. Oh, because it's I don't have a Yaku, of course. I have to throw the 3. If I throw the 2, I don't have a Yaku. If the 1 a bamboo comes out. Plus 2 of the 4s have already gone as well, so this is more tiles and not Furiton. Yes, of course. Alright. Okay. Yeah, alright. That's just how it goes sometimes, I'm afraid. That's just Riichi Mahjong. Okay, let me set up the spreadsheet. Okay, so, some of you may know from before that I used to collect my data on games and stuff, and then I stopped doing that. I wasn't getting as much out of it as I'd hoped, but I'm going to start doing it again, so I've designed a new spreadsheet. Here we go, this is the spreadsheet. So I've filled it out with a few data, some data from games already. Date, the week number, just to make putting it in a pivot table a lot earlier. The room, even though, you know, it's always Jade, but eventually I might demote. So the Maka grade, the mortal rating, and then, so I'm going to drill down into the rankings of hands so that I can see, you know, like if things are getting better or worse or whatever. I used to, in this older version, I used to just say if it was either S, A, or worse. But I've decided that that's not as helpful. So here I'm actually drilling down into every S, A, B rank and then just worse. This totals up the number of hands that was played. I put in my position here. I put in my opponent's grades here because I want some data in terms of obviously there's only 5 games of data in here, but in the older spreadsheet I had percentage grades from my opponents and the percentiles, so I could sort of see roughly if I was performing to the level of my opponents in the Jade room. So this was like 200 games of data, and it's not a huge sample size admittedly, but from those 200 games of data I could see that less than 1% of the time people were getting... Oh, you can't see that. Less than 1% of the time people were getting S+. 12% of the time my opponents were getting S. 25% S-, and then from a percentile point of view, you know. And the red bar is me. And I think this was the most important point, is that 81% of my games... You can't see that. 81% of my games I was recording an A or above rank, but that was only true for 69% of my opponents. So on average, my Maka grades were outperforming my opponents, on average. But I would get a lot more S- and as a percentage I was getting more S-. But I was getting more A+ and S- than S's. So I want to obviously do that for this. I haven't got that much data here yet, but that's exactly the same system. So let's put this in, shall we? Today, at the risk of doxing myself, today is the 19th of November. Jade Room. We just got an S from Mortal. I'll put the Mortal from Maka. Sorry, I'll put the Mortal ranking in once the data goes to the sites. You know, the sites. Can't remember its name off the top of my head. I'll put my Mortal game in there, and then okay, Maka. What have we got? So S plus is 1. 1 S plus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 S hands, 6 S hands, an S minus and an A minus, an S minus and an A minus. We came 4th. And my opponent's grades were... First got an S, and then 2 S minuses, and then me. So S, S minus, and then me. I don't put my own grade in there, because I've already got it here. So this is what I'm using to sort of just sanity check what's going on. You know, like if I'm having a particularly bad one or something, like... You can see here from these 7 games I've logged, I've got an A plus or above every single time. You can see here that 64% of my hands are S grade. I don't count 9 terminal initial draws, so if there's ever a 9 terminal initial draw, you tend to get an S plus straight away, because unless your first discard is rolling and someone else makes the decision. But I'll just cut a 9 terminal draw out of that hand completely. Out of the data. I'm not going to count that because they generally tend to be an S plus and it skews the data. So 64% of my hands are S minus or above. 84% of my hands are A minus or above. And you know, so that leaves 15% that are probably need some work, you know. And that's still an important metric, because those 15% of hands might just be all of the hands that you deal in. So it would be nice to sort of also maybe have a column for deal-ins, like was it like bad deal-ins? But I just find that doesn't happen to me very often, like very infrequently. And when it does happen, it was like, oh yeah, that was wrong, wasn't it? Or it was a push fold decision or something. So it might be worth capturing that. So yeah, this is the spreadsheet. Please let me know what you think, and if you're, you know, like I'd be willing to do like maybe a template for this if you want to do this kind of thing for your own games and your own data. You know, we'll put a note in here. Like, what's the note today? Like, honestly, what is the note from this game? Like, Maka S, but still 4th. Them's the breaks sometimes, I guess. I'm not going to type I guess, because I'm pretty sure all of my notes are just going to say I guess at the end. And then the game link here, which I still need to fill in. So, yeah, I'm hoping this will sort of like elucidate that I am at least playing okay, you know, A plus, S minus, S minus, A plus, S. Those are literally my last 7 games. I'm not like picking and choosing. I will put every game I play on the spreadsheet. Last with S, A plus, S minus, A plus 3rd, 2nd S, 4th, and then, yeah. I mean, I could backfill these in, and maybe I should do that, actually. Maybe I should go back. I've already lost this one, because it's been 10 days. It's not been 10 days. It's a week, isn't it? It's not 10 days, it's a week. Yeah. So, that's the plan with the spreadsheet. And I guess it's more of an ego-stroking exercise more than anything, just to... But I feel like it's important to... At least, if I look at this and go, I'm playing okay, you know, like if suddenly a Maka grade is like A minus in a row, or I have a game where my individual hand grades were just all bad, I can be like, oh, I really need to look at what happened here. And yeah, I can also see in terms of my opponents. So let's just have a quick look at what that's done to this chart. As I say, there's not a huge amount of data on it. I've not played anyone who's got an S plus grade yet. 19% of my opponents get an S, whereas I get 28%. Not that that's a huge amount of data. I don't read into that as me being arrogant. It's not. It's nowhere near enough data to make a foregone conclusion. But you know, like my percentile at the moment is all of my games are A+ and above. That will change, of course it will change. I'll get some A's and some A minuses. We've seen it on the channel already. So I am outperforming my opponents engine-wise. Now, of course, you also have to make sure that the engine is not the be-all and end-all. This is very interesting, comparing the Maka grade to the Mortal grade. So, like, this Mortal rating here was only an 83, but Maka gave me an A+, whereas this Mortal rating was worse. It was an 80, but Maka gave me an S-. And then this Mortal rating was 88.5, considerably better than this one of 80, but Maka only gave me an A+, and Mortal gave me... Maka gave me an S- for this one, despite the Mortal rating being 8 points lower. So, it's very interesting. Maka grade is obviously not the be-all and the end-all, but it's at least a metric we can use. And I think really ultimately that's how anybody's ever going to get better at anything, is you're just gonna have to collect the data and work out what works and what's not working, what's going wrong. Just sitting there and playing is all well and good, but up to a point you're just gonna not know what's not. What you need to know those unknown unknowns, don't you? And this should, in theory, help reveal some of those unknown unknowns. All right. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please let me know with a like or a comment. And if you want to see more Riichi Mahjong, be sure to subscribe. And yes, please let me know about the spreadsheet. It'd be quite easy for me at this point to just sort of delete all of my data, but leave the formulas and stuff in, and you can fill in the sheet for yourself. So if you want a copy of this sheet, let me know in the comments if that'd be something you're interested in. I'll try and work it out. Shouldn't be too hard. All right. Take it easy. See you next time. Bye bye.